Hello all. Myself Sunita Rani, Assistant Professor, Department of Basic Science, SVCE, Bangalore. Today we are here to discuss why chemistry is very important in engineering courses. Why we have to study. As soon as they opt chemistry, as soon as they opt B engineering, after their CET, after completion of CET, if they join for BE, first year they have to study first year courses. In that physics, chemistry, maths, everything is common subject. So they feel, see, I have opted computer science, civil engineering, mechanical, AI, artificial intelligence, everything I have opted. But why I have need to study the chemistry? Such a boring subject, and everyone feels like, why should I attend chemistry class, right? So to know, we have a very interesting reactions. Everyday life we are using one or the other way chemistry is we are using. Like to know about the importance. For example, if you we have shown some pictures here. You can see here in this a golden rain. You can see a golden rain inside the conical flask. How it will come? You are shocked, right? You want to know. This is the chemical reaction between the chemicals. The interaction between the two chemicals, it gives a reacting to give a golden rain. So you can see here, it is very easy to blowing the balloons just by releasing the gas. The gas is released by the chemical reaction, correct? Such interesting. So here the atoms, how they are attaching to one another, and it is taking the molecule to the other to form a bonding. The bonding between the compound, between the molecules. And you can see here such a fluorescent liquid. It gives it, the liquid is glowing. Correct, it is a chemical reaction. And you can see here when the copper, zinc, iron, when it is reacting, you can see such a interesting a picture is given, right? It looks like a branch, a tree branch, a sand giving, correct? The next, when you want to see a bubbling without water, vapors, it is a chemical reaction. A zinc reacting with HCl, iron reacting with HCl, it gives a bubbling, bubbles are formed. Very interesting, students. Very interesting to give. See, nitrogen, neon and hydrogen will not attract each other, correct? But when hydrogen, when the carbon comes in, hydrogen very easily get attracted just because of carbons. To know, very see, all these are interesting reactions. Very interesting to know the how it is formed. Very much it's like a magic, correct? To know if you attend the chemistry class, we can gain the knowledge about the chemistry reactions and look at the importance, how the products are offered in different fields where and all chemistry is used. Agriculture, chemistry is used in the form of fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, helps in increasing the food production. Its importance, the chemistry importance, extraction of metals like iron, gold, steel, brass, aluminium, copper, silver, all the metals we are using, right? Gold we are used in various items like utensils, vehicles, ornaments, jewelries, factories, etc. Cosmetics, yes, very girls, ladies, women, nowadays men also, they started using cosmetics in the form of powders, creams, moisturizer, deodorants, perfumes, Art contains chemicals. They are the chemicals for grooming ourselves to look better. Health, in the health sector, in the fuel, everyone wants to ride the bikes, drive the cars, correct? So to know about what type of fuel it is being used, what chemical it is. So that knowledge is given by the chemistry only. If the clothes what we are wearing every day, for that what dyes, the colors, different colors, it is because of chemicals. To know what color, which chemical gives what color, we should study about the chemistry. And everyone wants a smartphone, smart gadgets, electronic gadgets, TV, computers, laptops, batteries, everything electronic gadgets, what you are using, it's of electronics. What can without silicon, without germanium, you cannot see that lithium is used, sodium is used in the electronics, in the displays, LED light emitting displays, monitors are used. In other fields, every field, the chemistry is used and their importance very at the applications. In which field it is been a part? It has been every field chemistry is used. In atmospheric science, chemical engineering, environmental engineering, solid state physics, in physics, forensic science, biochemistry, medicine, agriculture, in the computer field also. If you look at, see, it's a branch of natural sciences to study the matter, energy, and properties and their relationship. They apply the science. What is engineering? It is there to apply the science practically. Most of the students think that there is no use of chemistry in engineering. Correct? But actually, there are a lot of applications in chemistry in every world and important in our day-to-day life also. So if you look at in day-to-day life, what is the chemistry means? Chemistry. C means community. H, health, environment. M, medicine. I, industry. S, sciences. T, teaching. R, research. Y means you. It is used in all aspects of our daily life because everything we need in our daily lives is mostly related to chemistry, like food, clothes, the cosmetic we use, drinks, soft drinks, hot drinks, everything, the food, washing powder, baking powder, acids, medicines, drugs, um, everything we use without chemistry, life is incomplete. So in the future, how it is helpful, the chemistry, how it is helpful in the future, for example, to preserve the food, to preserve the food, we need we need to lead the life. Without food we cannot lead, right? We cannot survive. So we need to some preservatives we require to store the food. Those preservatives are nothing but the chemicals. And the drugs like incurable diseases require to solve the incurable diseases. Then the researchers have found a medicine which is nothing but a chemical like corona to overcome the pollution, everything. It increases the food yields, fertilizers if they use in pharmaceutical industry aspects it is used. Even in the same in engineering field also, for example, it is used. Here you can see different sectors. The chemistry is used in environmental, food industry, biology, medicine, geology, geochemistry, nuclear chemistry, in the nuclear field, nanosciences, nanotechnology, material sciences, toxicology, computer science, in the mathematics, everywhere, in all the sectors. Let us dive into it deeply to know about the importance of chemistry in various fields in different streams. In various streams, how the chemistry plays a major important role in sectors. If you look at the civil engineering, of course, everyone wants a home, construct the home, right? Without cement, you cannot construct. So without iron, you cannot construct, you cannot build a house. To know what type of iron we are using, what type of cement, to know the quality of the cement, everything, the knowledge given by the chemistry itself. If you take in the civil, see, if you look at the civil engineering, the first basic element what we are using in the civil engineering is cement. It is used for construction purpose. So it is the formation of cement through a chemical process, correct? It is combines the chemical elements including calcium, silicon, clay, chalk, aluminium, iron, salt, silica, and other ingredients. Subjects like various subjects like in civil engineering, if you opt, like mechanics, construction material, concrete, ancillary structures, and also related to they are all related to chemistry. It gives the knowledge of environment, the material used for construction, and their relation, the interaction with each other, metals, the steel, iron, what material it is used for building construction, the corrosion, the rate of corrosion, about the vinegar, what type of in what type of inhibitors we use to remove the corrosion, the rust, a rate of rust, rate of corrosion, the CPR, everything gives the knowledge in the civil engineering part. This is some examples I'm discussing about how important the chemistry in the civil engineering part. Mechanical engineering, yeah, very beautiful machine designs, right? You can ask me, why, ma'am, we are mechanical engineering, we have opted only machines are there, parts are there. Only thing, why chemistry here? What is the importance of chemistry in mechanical engineering? If you look at, it is a hand almost every type of engineering. The subject like thermodynamics, thermochemistry, it is one major subject in the mechanical engineering. The topics like mechanics, pneumatics, kinetics, the fabrication, electronic devices, the combustion engine, IC engine, inorganic chemistry is used there in the mechanical engineering because it gives the knowledge about metals, non-metals, and their properties. And when mechanical engineers as objects like design, if you want to design or build, analyze the manufacturing bearings, gears, cogwheels, semiconductor, tools, motor, engines, everywhere they should have a knowledge about, they should know about what type of materials. The knowledge is given by the chemistry. Instead of without the knowledge of any metal or any alloy, they cannot use that in the mechanical design. So now becomes a very important branch, that is computer, very vast nowadays. Data science, cyber security, artificial intelligence. Now there is a question in everyone's minds. We have opted computer science engineering, then why? What is the importance of chemistry here? Why we have to study chemistry, right? So computer engineering, the TV monitors, what you are using, the laptop monitors, the batteries what you are using, the sensors technology, the thermotechnology, different type of sensors. The computer science in engineering, if you look at, here we have chemistry and discipline involved in nature, composition and properties, matter, energy, transformation, and how these undergo in chemical changes. They plays a very important role in discovering the nanotechnology, the SIMs, what you are using, the nano chips, nano SIM, the molecules such as computers, electronics with components, what you are using in the construction of computer, the background requires a background, the amount of background depends upon engineer field and interest. For instance, chemistry is needed in designing the computers and computer components. like materials which we used to design the common hardware parts, the metals they use in the manufacture of different designing, the its characteristic, its properties, how it is being used, it is given by the knowledge is given by the chemistry. If electronic chemistry, another important is electronic chemistry. Electronics chemistry in electronics engineering, electrical, electronics branch, electron communication branch, why it is your circuits are there, right? It is applied, chemistry is applied here also in the electrical field. And if you want to know about the transistors, resistor, inductors, semiconductors, this knowledge is given by the chemistry itself. It is a subfield and it produces the current, how the liquids used in the batteries produce the current. The nickel cadmium batteries, lead acid batteries, the electrical engineers, they must know about these, what type of chemicals are given, what type of it is used in the batteries to perform the reaction safely. The electrical engineer must know about their chemical properties and the reactions. If you look at in industry, yeah, various sector, every industry that like is a most important factor in industrial engineering. Every industry, for example, sugar, fertilizer industry, textile, printing, medicine, pharmaceutical industry, sugar, the everywhere it is being used. So here, here the chemistry is used, and you can see here the chemistry is used in every field, in every sector, in education, research, analysis, computers, electronics, science, profit sectors, non-profit, armed forces, in army, computer, web designing, policies, teaching, tutoring, research, law, medicine, more forensic, every field. I'm going to conclude is, in fewer words, if I want to say, chemistry is widely involved in our daily life and engineering, due to which we cannot ignore it is in any aspect of our life. The most of the engineering depends on chemistry, but we are not aware of it. There should be a subject in chemistry in one of the middle semester of engineering to promote the knowledge of chemistry to students to apply chemistry theories in their practical life. I strongly suggest, advise the higher authorities to um, implement one subject of chemistry in the higher semester also. Thank you.